guys, Zyke here, and welcome back to another episode of K Factory with me. Hello, and I will immediately apologize by the fact that I have such a short memory span that I said that I would turn everything into... Where's my... There it is. With this quest of never craft manually again, I said that I will try my best to remember to do things and then immediately didn't do it. So that's a thing now. So yeah, I have not crafted a single thing using this. That's gonna be a struggle for me, so... Maybe I can stretch the truth a little bit and say I'll wait to do that quest at the end. And then that means I did it because I have nothing else to craft. We'll see. But either way, I actually have been working on one of the two quests up here, which is the chocolate. And it took me a couple hours to figure this out, but I think I have made an acceptable automatic chocolate creator thing. So it's up in the create building because it uses majority create, though I have used some pipes and the mechanical placer and mechanical miner. That's the word. But anyway, I will start out first by I moved my cows. In fact, okay, no, there's 4 now. I bred them. I have moved my cows over here because I needed their milk. And I have placed a small milking machine right here. It looks like it's empty, but it is working. It's just because it's doing things. And it doesn't require power. I forget the things from Engineer's Decor doesn't... At least the 2 things I've used so far does not generally require power. So, yeah. So it just works. It says the cows will just walk over here and just get milked every once in a while is... to their heart's content, I guess. But anyway, that will pop out of here. And look at this monstrosity. This makes chocolate, believe it or not. It's functional. But the milk gets pumped out of here, and then it goes into this, well, yeah, it goes into this tank just because, but it doesn't need to. I don't know how to get the milk out without using buckets, and I don't have 11 buckets, so it's just going to stay there. But either way, actually, I'm just going to remove this. Well, actually, it'll stay right there. But then the milk goes into this basin. So I have set this all up. I have disconnected it from this thing, this windmill thing, and I've moved the rotation speed controller. Now, this still controls the auto crafter thingy downstairs, so, but I just moved it over. But anyway, so this is a 2-part system that, like, 2 things need to be turned on in order for this to work. The first thing is that this windmill needs to turn on to both function the basin, the deployer, where the coal, there's coal in it, I promise. Yeah, there's 61 coal. Placer puts the coal into the blaze burner. It makes the mechanical mixer spin, and it also does the mechanical crafter for the sugarcane. The sugarcane, is always running, because I have a flux point connected to it. There is a water pump back there to put water in there, so there's water energy, and then it just goes. So this is constantly creating sugarcane and automatically being placed into this mechanical crafter from this item pipe that inserts from down below. Then from there, it gets turned into sugar, gets put into the barrel above it, and then from this barrel, it'll be put into the basin. Because remember, chocolate is a mixture of milk, sugar, and cocoa beans. So we got the milk, got the sugar, now we need to do the cocoa beans. And that was actually the part that I thought would be one of the easiest, and it ended up being the more difficult one, because there is probably a better way of doing this, but it didn't work for me. So, after looking up a couple of tutorials about how to do, like, vanilla cocoa bean farms, in a simple way, there's the simplest way is just to place it yourself and just go AFK while holding your thing, and that's not really the type of automation I'm looking for. So I talked about this thing called a mechanical placer, which automatically places cocoa beans in front of it. It grows on it. You can use a dispenser for some bone meal, and the thing is I was trying to figure out a way to break the cocoa beans once they're fully grown. And originally, I was going to use a way that you use water on top of it that will always flow down, and it'll break it, and it's super great, super nice, and it doesn't work. Not with a mechanical placer. I think when there's water in front of the mechanical placer, it gets confused. So it just doesn't put the cocoa beans in front of it. It'll only put it there if it's a water or air block. So unless I had a way to have the water constantly turn on and off, like as a pipe kind of sort of situation, it just wasn't gonna work. So I decided to opt for a mechanical miner because it's the brother of mechanical placer. I figured it'd be kind of easy. Now y'all can tell me if I'm wrong, and I probably am, but I can't figure out a way, and I don't even remember, like, in the back of my head, I'm like, I've done this before. But I have no memory of what I did. So it says on here that the time per operation is 20 ticks or 1 second. I wanted to elongate that, and I cannot figure out how to do it. I can't do it with a redstone torch. I can't do it with anything else that's in that particular mod. I don't know if it's just a matter of I forgot exactly how to do it, or if it's just not possible. But either way, I had to elongate the timer for it by using a hovering hourglass, which I'm going to put 4 sand in, so that's 4 seconds, and then a lot of repeaters back there to try and elongate it, because if the signal was too fast, it wouldn't work. It just didn't, like, understand that it was happening, so you had to elongate the signal in order for it to break. So the reason why this is a two-parter is because you have to turn the lever on to do the dispenser for the bone meal, and then you have to put the sand into the hovering hourglass in order to get that portion to work. So it's not, unfortunately, a simple, like, flick of the lever and everything works at once, but you got that, and then you gotta turn that on, and it all should function together. And I've been testing it. I already have 3 buckets of chocolate right here, so, and that just takes a bucket, which I forgot to grab for some reason, but that's fine. But you just turn this on, and also, be prepared, I might lag. And by might, I mean more than likely. So that gets turned on, and there is also a rotation speed controller back here, which is why this is going much faster than that. But you see it's already going, and then over here, And also I learned that it doesn't waste bone meal if this is fully grown, it just pretends to throw it out, and then it doesn't actually, so. I'm not wasting any bone meal at any point, this is just really loud and laggy. So that'll flip, send the signal. Please break. Oh, come on. What broke? I'm lagging so bad. Anyway, I'm making chocolate. So now I got 4 buckets. So as long as this is powered, it's getting sugarcane and stuff. This is so loud. I'm so sorry. Okay, that was some of that lag. But yeah, so it works. I promise it works. I just have to work on that portion a little bit more. So I'm actually gonna turn... Well, actually, I'll keep this going because... Oh, I need more milk. Oh, my wrench. My wrench. My wrench. Wrench. Okay. See, I didn't want the milk to go into this tank. It just... There was a mishap. There we go. There we go. So this will just constantly produce, chocolate. Awesome. Now, the milk's not very fast. I think if you got more cows or possibly more of these, milking machines, it would go a little bit faster, but I'm not too worried about getting too much chocolate because I'm just making a chocolate river and or lake. We have yet to figure that part out. But let me see what's wrong with this. Because this was working earlier. The signal's not long enough, and I can't... I don't know if it's, like, stupid. If maybe I'm stupid. That's always a possibility. I don't know how to elongate the signal. I don't know how that works. I don't know. I don't... Oops. I don't know anything. This is such simple Minecraft logic, and I'm aware of that, but my brain doesn't function that way. Oops. Yeah. This needs to... I think all I'm doing here is elongating how long it takes to get from point A to point B, but it's not elongating the signal in general to make it break. I don't... The other thing you can do is if you just straight up don't care, like I'm about to do now, is you can turn this to be, redstone mode. So it's constantly breaking it, and then you need to turn this on. So it'll do it fast enough. It's just annoying, because if you don't have the bone meal on, you're kind of wasting your cocoa. But anyway, oh yeah, this is also the auto miner automatically puts it into this barrel. And I have this barrel being split 2 ways, so some of it's being put back into the placer, and then some of it's being put into this chest. Though it's not entirely even, obviously. But that's okay. So now I just gotta turn this off with a lever, I think. Lever. Cobblestone. Stick. Lever. There we go. Map. Yeah, I don't, like, this is not happy with me, I'll tell you that much. Are you out of bone meal? No. Yeah, like I said, this isn't the best setup in the world, but it functions for what I need it to be. Are you done breaking? Yay, so if I have that off, and then this on. Hey. There we go, now everything's even. I don't have to have this thing anymore, because it doesn't work. And it's fine. Everything's kind of lit up. I'll do that. I don't need you. Well, you know what? I'll just put you there, because you can hold things. Okay. So that's semi-functional now. We'll use that word. So yeah, we have now made a total of almost 17 buckets of chocolate. Now the decision is, well, first of all, I'm marking this. Well, no, I can't mark it because I haven't made chocolate for, like, I don't have a clue. I have a slight clue. I have the slightest of a clue of where I'm going to put it, because chocolate doesn't look good in a liquid format when you're trying to make it, like, it doesn't work. It just doesn't. I need a bucket. It just doesn't work. So what I think I'm gonna do, because it kind of reminds me of sewage, is I'm going to go over here. So this is like a biodiesel type of thing, and there's a brown liquid in here called, I don't remember what you are. What does that say? Sulfurized diesel? So you know what? We're gonna pretend that the chocolate is sulfurized diesel, and I'm going to make a leak. I'm gonna pretend that something is burst over here, and then that'll be kind of like a mini accidental river, right? So I'm gonna pretend that this pipe burst and have it flow down here, and I'm gonna make a very quick, like, dam here made out of, like, let's do spruce wood. Just a dam kind of, like, leaning out, filling up with it, so that way it's not mixing with the crude oil that I have down there, because I don't want to fill that up with sewage. So let's go ahead and grab some spruce, because I do have enough. That's good. Let's grab 2 stacks of that. I'm gonna make a couple of things. Slabs, some stairs, maybe some fences. Stick. There we go. Welcome to my thought process. It's not great. This is why it takes me so long to build anything ever. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. So I basically just want this to barely, like, hit the bottom. So I kind of want to put, like, kind of like that. Kind of weird. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know anything. I want a dam here, and that's as far as I've gotten with this information. Axe. And then kind of like do. Kind of what I'm nope, that doesn't, something's wrong. Something doesn't look aesthetically pleasing here. What is it? I mean, that kind of works. I think the thing I'm going for, though, is I need to do the top first. I need to do the top first. I can do this. Okay. Because I want the top to kinda, how do I describe it? Bow out a little bit. But just like a little bit. Kinda like this. is that about what I'm looking? Kinda like that. Yeah. And then from there, like working our way inward, right? Right? Because I kind of want it to be kind of a, how many times can I say kind of? I want it to be a steep, like it's just barely holding this stuff back, right? Does that make any sense to anyone other than me? No? That's fine. But I also don't want it to be like the same the entire time. So we can do something like that, and then do, and then do, and then do, and then that kind of works, right? Yeah, it kind of holds it back from doing this, and then on this side I would do like the spruce holding it up. Because I kind of want it to look like this was like a last minute, like, oh crud, we have to fix this sort of situation. Like, this isn't working, we need to do something. Like, I don't want it to look perfect. Yet I'm sitting here trying to make it look perfect. But you know what I mean. We'll do something like that, maybe. And then down here, I need to put something else. What else can I put? Oops. Can try to texture it up a little bit. How about that? Like, we can do that, right? Oops, not like that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that'll work. And then I can put some spruce trapdoors in places just to, like I said, again, make it look a little haphazardly put together. Put this here and that here and this here. Yeah, that works, right? Yeah, sure. I think that works just fine. Just a little haphazardly put together thing. Like, it's very much like someone walked over here, went, oh crud, and it just was, they needed to fix it, like, now. And the inside doesn't have to look good too much. Well, that's a lie, actually. No, it does. Because I don't want the chocolate to come all the way up, so some of this does need to look a little, better. That's the words I used. We'll do this, and then this, and then this. No, actually, I can do this and then this. And then kind of like that. Okay. So the chocolate will come all the way down, and I think I'll do it on this level, because I can waterlog this. Oh, I don't know if I could chocolate log it. That's a different question. Well, we shall see. Alright, how much chocolate have we produced? This is not quite full, but getting there. What am I low on? Milk. That's what I figured. So I'm gonna turn this off, because I need to load up on milk anyway. I'm not gonna take this with me. Goodbye. I can teleport with this, right? I hope so. Boop. And then... doot. Alright, and I got a bucket, and I think we're gonna have it, like, coming from... right. That fixed my lighting issue. Interesting. Okay. That'll go there now. So how does this look? Yep. Just as I thought. Sewage. Oh, okay, so put that there. I'm not sure how many buckets this is gonna take to, like, get it to flow the way I want it to. Oh, come on. Flow down. Come on. You can do it. I put one there and I put one there. Come on. I don't want to put chocolate everywhere. How far will you fill it? This is not... I don't want to be in it! Okay. I do know I can put some down here. Okay, and I'll put a bucket there. That'll flow. Not enough. I could just break that then. Okay, cool. And then we'll just fill this up down here with chocolate sewage. That'll be wonderful. Put that here. I'm gonna need a lot of chocolate. No, I cannot waterlog that, but that's okay. So how are y'all? I'm just making a sewage pit. This is normal human behavior. Yes. I probably am gonna have to pretend that there's blocks here. Whoops. I cannot see. I cannot see. These blocks don't exist. Don't worry about it. You don't see it, it doesn't exist, right? I'm almost out of chocolate. Could my mouse... Oh, I'm out of chocolate. Okay. That's almost all of it. I just have to pretty that up a little bit more. I wonder if I can just steal that and then break these two. Yeah, that'll do that. What am I... Which block is it? Both of them. Alright. Alright, these need to break and probably be chocolate. What I can do is move that over. Make this. And then... What else can I ruin? Ooh, I hate that. What if I break that? That works. I'm in the sewage. I only need one more bucket. No, I need more than one bucket. That's a lie. That's not... I need more chocolate. But I think I'm going to go ahead and mark this as complete. I will put more chocolate over here later. But that will be the end of this episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that, please put it down in the comments below. I always greatly appreciate it. I will finish the sewage break and then go to bed. Because it's late. But I do think in between episodes, we do have the one more quest for the wither killing, so I think I'm just going to try and figure out a way to automate that. And it's just the killing. I don't have to automate the making unless y'all want me to, which please don't. But I'll do it if you really want. And then that'll complete this first chapter, which will be our 4th chapter. Don't ask me why we did it out of order. I don't have any reasons. And then after that, we'll jump right back into doing some magic stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!